Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the most controversial car on my channel, the crashed BMW E36 323. Well, you've probably been seeing the video already, the video of the crashed E36. I mean, the video already got 6.6 million views on YouTube. I gave the video away to Lad Bible. I think it got 3 or 4 million views there on Facebook, and Unilad posted the video. It got 4 or 5 million views right there. So yeah, this video has been out there. I would call this a viral video for sure. It got a ton of views. Not to mention, I almost daily get people tagging me on TikTok because other people use this video in their TikTok, and people are tagging me because they have not tagged, but whatever. So yeah, this video has been around the internet for quite a while. So today I thought I should bring the backstory to the car I bought and was hopefully going to build into a daily drifter. Please give this video a big thumbs up and go and subscribe. When I hit 100,000 subscribers, I will post the original crashed footage, but not until I reach 100,000 subscribers. And then soon you will be seeing the original content that I cut out in the video. It all started with me finding a car on Facebook Marketplace actually, for quite cheap. I think it was listed for 10,000 Norwegian kroners. That's like 1,000 euros or something like that. I sent the guy a message and I say, hey, I want to buy your car. Can I get it for 800 euros instead? And he agreed, and then I said, there's a small problem, you live very far away, I don't want to go that far. I actually booked the car on a train to a city nearby. I remember picking that car up on the train station and seeing it for the first time, and I was really nervous. I mean, buying a 323, that's a 2.5 liter engine for only 800 euros. I mean, that's gotta be bad because it's so cheap. I don't know why he posted that car for so cheap. It was MOT'd. It was in, I would say, good condition. It had some rust, but it was good. So I picked the car up, I looked at it, it seemed fine, and then we took it home and drove it home. It managed to go home and it was no problems at all. And I remember that first night, next day, I took it out for some drifting on some parking lots and had a lot of fun with it. And I was like so surprised that buying a straight 2.5 liter E36 was so cheap, and I was so determined to this was going to be like a daily drifter car for YouTube to make a lot of content with and have a lot of fun with. But I never made it that far. I took the car and removed the exhaust on it, on the back, the rear muffler, that really made some noise. I also swapped out the steering wheel to the legendary blue steering wheel, which you actually see right behind me right here. That's right, this one is actually the exactly same steering wheel that I crashed the E36 with. So it has some history to me. And I was kind of thinking about buying a bucket seat. Again, never really made it that far. And then I swapped over some wheels and I had a lot of fun with the car. I used it every day. It was my daily, back and forward to work and stuff. And I did some burnouts with it, I did some drifting. I had a lot of fun. I also tried to get some more exhaust back on to make it a little bit more quiet, but it didn't really work out, to be honest. But I was really happy getting the Rondell wheels on the car and swapping it with the Rondells in the front and Alstom in the back, I remember, because we had some winter tires. Of course, winter tires. I've been getting a lot of comments on the crash video. You were using summer tires? Of course not. I'm not an idiot. Even though it may seem like I'm an idiot since I crashed my car. Yeah. But either way, you live and learn. I also bought myself a new differential for the car, which I was going to weld, and I made a video about burning the oil out of the diff so it was ready for welding. Yeah! So now we come to the big day that you are all probably wondering so much about and have seen on the videos. That's right. It was a really calm day and I was simply going out, I think it was a Saturday or something, and just really chill driving, and it was horrible conditions that day, as you all know, been seeing on the videos. It was really like bad, like snow, which was extremely slippery and really icy underneath as well, so it was really bad. And I got on that road, which was really bad and curvy, and like the road was terrible. And well, you know, one thing led to another. Started driving there on the country road with no traffic, and I was like, well, this is kind of fun driving around. And then all of a sudden, yeah, the rear end slipped up and like fell, which was not like intentional, but you know, the car started to drift, and I tried to steer out of it, and I got a little bit into the ditch with the rear wheel on the right side of the road. And when I then tried to straighten it up, the car went back on the road, and when I went left again, I tried to steer, but yeah, the car went too much to the left, and yeah, I was not that experienced. I did, of course, do a mistake, and I could have handled that a lot better. So yeah, lying there, car on the roof. What if I like broke my leg or something lying in the car upside down? I mean, it was not a good experience, to be honest, at all. Yeah, it's no joke at all. It's no joke. You need to drive safe on the public roads and be careful, because things happen a lot faster than you think. You think you have control always, until it just, bam, you have no control. And that could have fatal consequences. I was lucky, but the car, on the other hand, that was a little bit worse. Because I crashed, I went to the hospital, so I didn't like have any control what happened to the car, but the fire department dragged it out of the ditch and took it to like a crashed place business. So I had to go there the next day and pick up the car, and it didn't start, and it was not working. But I mean, that was because they had disconnected the battery on the car, so no wonder it didn't start. But the next day I went back there to actually pick up the car and get it on the trailer back home. Then it actually fired up because I connected the battery, and that was quite fun to see the car firing up and actually be alive. And that meant that economically I was not doing too bad, because as you remember, I bought the car for like 800 euros, and back at that time, M52 B25 engine was worth a lot of money. You could probably get around 700 or 800 euros just for the engine, selling just the engine as a part. That was kind of going to be hard for me, and I was kind of like sick of the car, did not want to think more about it, so I just decided that okay, I would post it as a parts car and sell the whole car in one piece, and then other people can part it out and make some money on it. And a friend of mine actually picked this car up for 850 euros. So I have actually made 50 euros on the car. I did, of course, pay a little bit in shipping with the trade and everything, like I told you. So I was a little bit on the negative side of the economy here, but I also got some cool M-Contour summer wheels that I got with the car that I did not sell with as a parts car. So I sold those to another friend for 300 euros. So now I was in the clear, actually. Then I also sold the front bumper to a guy before I sold the whole car for like 30 euros or something like that. So I sold some parts, and yeah, I made some money on it. So I am really happy with that. This was not like a financial huge setback for me, because it could have been. It was quite a short ownership, but nevertheless it was a lot of fun while I had it, and I do not regret buying it. Of course, it would have been a great daily drifter, but it's of course really sad it ended the way it did. If you do have any questions about the crashed E36, please leave them down below and I will answer it in the comment section, or I will perhaps make another video about the E36. It was not until a week later I actually bought a new E36 325. And funny story, actually like a week later after that again, after I picked up the 325, I picked up another 325. But yeah, we'll get to that in the next episode. Anyways, I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave the comments down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.